What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out the all-new Toyota Supra. This is a launch edition, so it actually has like a little extra, like the carbon fiber mirrors and the red brake calipers, and then the red interior. Overall, I think from seeing the Supra in person compared to pictures on the internet, in person it has a lot better appearance and stuff like that. I guess it just doesn't capture the angles and the stuff going on with the Supra. But even in this black color, like, the car is sharp. I know everybody's mad that it's a BMW Toyota collaboration, but after being in it a little bit, it's tight, but it's, I think, the right size car. It's really, I think, a good daily. The drivability and throttle response is really nice, and a couple mods, and like, I think a good exhaust, and you'll be set. This car is available for rent, and I'll have a link below and a phone number, so you can actually, if you're interested and you're in the Clarksville, Tennessee area, you can actually rent this car and check it out for yourself and see what kind of great car it is to, you know, just have a fun day out and check out. But we're gonna hop in, take it for a spin, and show you guys what the Toyota Supra is all about. All right, guys, we are checking out the Z4 Toyota Supra. Sorry about that, guys. Just kidding. We gotta have some jokes. But the stock exhaust really does sound nice, and it's got some like pre-programmed pops and bangs in it. So we're gonna go see how it handles. All right, guys, we're rolling around in the Supra. Is that a Supra? Checking it out, just cruising in traffic and stuff like that. It's a little tight for a bigger guy and not much headroom. I'm about 6'2". It's a small car from standards of other cars today, but it's really compact. I mean, it's not too big, I guess, and really BMW-like from what I can see. We are in the launch edition. It actually has a really nice ride. I do have it in sport mode. It's not really bumpy. It seems to absorb the bumps really well. We're going to take it on some back roads and see how it handles. It does have a nice sound when you get on the gas and get off. It's got some pops and bangs, if you can hear it. The stock exhaust doesn't actually sound too bad. It's got nice sounds. It does have really nice feel to the stuff inside the leather, and it has a really nice contrast with the black and the red. I do like how everything's laid out real simple, and then you got your navigation and stuff like that to change, and then your auto start stop off. It's easy to put it in sport mode and, you know, set the safety stuff and your parking brake. All right, guys, we're back at the shop. Just want to wrap up this quick little review of the 2019 Toyota Supra. The car does drive amazing. I actually came into the review being a hater, but overall, like, it is a little tight in the cockpit, but when you're driving it really aggressively through the corners, the car just does exactly what you want it to. The input, I will say it does feel like a little arcade. It doesn't have like where it's got the drive-by, like, it's not really old school with the power steering pump and a rack and pinion. It doesn't have that real good feedback, but the car, like I said, still does what you want it to do. And it's really balanced. I think anybody can hop in it, be really aggressive on it, and not totally wreck it. I even was hot lapping it with the traction control off. It still didn't tend to really want to break loose, and I think it doesn't go full off, or maybe I just did the wrong settings, but it was, you could still feel the car doing something in the back. So I think, you know, the traction management and all that was still working, but the car didn't get out of control. And it was really, like I said, really impressive. It does have some silly, I know it's a silly little feature, but the pops and bangs kind of make you like smile a little bit more. And it's just overall like a super fun car to drive. I think it'd make a really good daily. We kind of brung it in to do like a size comparison. So you can see how the GTR is like it's a fat girl. Or a thick girl, let's say that. But I mean, it's just, you know, I wouldn't say it's too small of a car, but it's just, I think everything has gotten like a bigger car, and you can just really see the dynamic of it. So if you're about I would say if you're above 6'2", you probably gotta get a custom seat, because that one sets you up way too high. But I think if you got like just a little bit lower, even at 6'2", like I would like to be just a little more headroom. Some of the corners, when you're taking them hard, you kind of bump your head, and getting in and out of it, like you hit your head, and you probably see it when I get in it, knock my hat off getting in it the time I got in. But I do really like the car. It just, you know, if you was owning it, you'd do some tweaks. I think an exhaust, a downpipe, a tune should be ready to go, and pretty hot too. But yeah, and guys, like I said earlier, you can rent this car if you live in Clarksville, Nashville. I don't know how far he extends his rentals, but, well, I guess to Kentucky too, because the last guy that just dropped it off is from Kentucky. But yeah, so I'll drop his info in the description. So if you want to take a Supra out, we'll hit him up and rent it and go from there. And I want to say a big thank you for letting us use the car for the video. Guys, hit that subscribe button. We got more content coming, and hope everybody's doing all right during this pandemic, and stay safe out there. Follow the guidelines for the CDC, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.